Meteorologist Serena Arnold, my power is back! Yay! Just in time to tell you about a region-wide icing event that you need to know about. So here we go. It's Tuesday, March 26th, and I'm not kidding. It's everywhere. Here's where we have concerns in Vermont and Maine. And Boston hasn't updated their graphics since the last storm. But in their discussion, it says, hey, it's going to fall below freezing in the highest peaks of the southern Greens and the Berkshires. So therefore, some freezing rain is possible, going to be super limited. They're saying it's not going to exceed like 1/100th to 3/100ths of an inch. Here's the locations to be concerned about from an old HRRR run. I'm about an hour away from getting a new one. So it's kind of the usual suspects, the higher peaks here. And the timing is like late Tuesday night into Wednesday morning and early Wednesday morning. And the Gray main office discussion says, hey, there's really two rounds of this. The first one is possibly this morning if you get any drizzle, could be freezing. But the second one is later tonight and early tomorrow morning as it develops in the foothills. And they even have winter weather advisories in place for these locations. There they are in the blue. When you read the actual text of the warning, it's saying primarily between elevations of 1,300 and 2,500 feet from 2 p.m. this afternoon until 8 a.m. tomorrow. They're saying it should bring trees down or anything like that. Thank God that's the last thing I need, but it could make the roads just slippery enough. So nothing to worry about from those concerns considering what some of us just went through. This is going to be such a small scale, finite little event in some of the places where when it does happen, it could potentially be impactful with driving or what have you. The GFS forecast doesn't even see it because it just doesn't work at that granularity. Look at that. That is not noteworthy of what's actually happening. We'll talk about this more on Wednesday evening if you can come to my talk at 7 p.m. But all these forecast apps that we have, the free ones on your phone or what have you, a lot of them use these very large scale models. And so a lot of people have absolutely zero idea that this is coming because the model literally can't see it. After this, temperatures are going to gradually warm up through Wednesday. Damp weather is going to continue. Better chance for steady rain for the area is going to arrive Thursday, especially near the coast. Precipitation may try to end as snow. We talked about that before on Friday before things become drier and gusty over the weekend, which we've also talked about. So looking at the details for my area, temperatures really just hovering around freezing, getting a little above today and then coming back down again. So that's why we have this freezing rain chance here. And you see it's just going to be kind of drizzly. Temperatures will warm up to almost 50 tomorrow, but then we start to see that rain move in. Again, this is for the Monadnock region. Heavier rain on Thursday with temperatures getting pretty warm to the 50s, tapering off, temperatures dropping, and that wind picking up for the weekend. Easter forecast, taking a peek at it now, we'll do more detail later, looks to be flurry-y, drizzly. Temperatures starting off fairly mild for this time of year in the morning, warming up, though, pretty nicely during the day. And yes, I know you want to know about the big E. Let me show you how it's changed, which is why we don't trust things this far out. Oh, look, from high pressure to now low pressure. This time of year is very dynamic. We go from high pressure to low pressure very quickly, and we're never going to get that timing right 324 hours out.